It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Friday, the 28th of August. I'm Michael Groff. Another day with excessive heat here in the valley, but a big change in the overall weather pattern takes place for this weekend with a dramatic increase in moisture, rain chances, and the best news of all, temperatures headed way down to below average levels. So before we get into all of that, it is Friday, so that means it's Photo Friday here, where we take a look at some of the photos and videos that you guys have submitted of Mother Nature or weather in action from across the valley or around the state of Arizona. And yes, some video of some lightning from some of the storms that were around earlier this week. And so that's some pretty cool stuff there. Look at that, lighting up the sky. And then we had the strong thunderstorms that came through here a week ago Thursday, and we still have a lot of submissions there, again from Greg and Tyler. Check that out. Very prolific lightning. And of course, we had the strong gusty winds, some blowing dust. Some of you even had some hail. And then these shots here are from Ryan Seek. And again, very prolific lightning from a week ago Thursday with those very strong thunderstorms that came through. And if you have any submissions for Photo Friday, you can do so. groffshow@gmail.com is my email address. Go ahead and send those in. Videos also encouraged. groffshow, Groff show @gmail.com. And there might be some more stuff to take pictures of around here as we go forward. We'll talk about that. First, check out that almanac from yesterday, 113 degrees. We did it again, another record-tying afternoon high. The morning low 89, the normal high 102, the normal low 84. And that rainfall deficit at 0.62 of an inch, we might be cutting into that this weekend, hopefully. All right, outside now, here at 5:50 a.m., we've got mostly cloudy skies out there, a lot of mid and high-level clouds around this morning. And we're sitting at 90 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 57, relative humidity 34%. The winds are from the east at 10, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures out there this morning, of course, very similar to what we've had throughout the summer. Mid and upper 70s for places like Goldfield and Fort McDowell. Otherwise, most of us are in the 80s to lower 90s. Here's the big picture across the country right now. The remnants of Laura sitting over northeast Arkansas. Our area of high pressure is starting to get nudged to the east-southeast, and as a result, the flow aloft has turned more out of the south. We'll start to see some moisture on the increase later today, and especially as we head into the weekend. And we also have an upper trough off to the west that's going to help to pull that in and provide a little bit of extra instability. Here's the watch warning map, some heat advisories over parts of Texas and Louisiana, and where we have the remnant circulation of Laura, some flash flood watches for parts of the Mid-South around Memphis, eastward toward the Tennessee Valley. And out here in the west, still have a number of fire weather watches, red flag warnings, and air quality alerts. In Phoenix, it's an excessive heat warning that continues through 8 p.m. tonight. And we won't have to worry about excessive heat for at least several days. That's some good news. The convective outlook for today, the enhanced risk of severe storms around Cedar Rapids, Iowa, eastward toward Chicago and Milwaukee, with the standard slight risk into the southeastern Great Lakes and into western Pennsylvania. Another slight risk zone over parts of Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee in association with the remnants of Laura. Could see a few tornadoes down there today. Eastern half of Arizona is in the green, a few thunderstorms possible, but I think thunderstorms will be very isolated around our state today. Let's take a look at the tropics in the East Pacific, and this could have some implications on our weather. We have two tropical storms to the south of us. There's Hernan and Isel. Now, Hernan is just barely holding on to tropical storm strength, moving into the southern Gulf of California, expected to drift westward over the Baja Peninsula and fizzle out. And Isel, fairly similar story here, going to remain a tropical storm for a little while and then fizzle out over the next few days and just leave a big pool of moisture waiting to get drawn north, well, to our south. So let's look at precipitation, valid through next Friday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix, 1/2 to 2/3 of an inch. Upwards of an inch in some of the favored higher terrain areas around the state. And of course, your amount will vary. But let's take a look at modeling. Things are starting to look pretty interesting here. We'll check it out on the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And the features on the board starting to change a little bit. Of course, the remnants of Laura moving into parts of the Mid-South. And we've got our high pressure ridge now being pushed off to the east in response to a weak trough to the west. Flow aloft turning out of the south and southwest. So what it means for us down at the surface today, partly cloudy skies and another hot day. High temperatures still are going to be around 109 to 112, but this will be the last 110-degree day we see for a while. And an isolated shower or storm still possible over the eastern half of the state, maybe getting pretty close to the outskirts of the valley, one or two of these little storms, but I think the majority of us just stay dry. Tonight, the skies are partly cloudy, overnight lows in the 80s, and then tomorrow, mostly sunny in the morning, partly cloudy in the afternoon. The moisture really on the increase. You're going to start to feel that humidity coming in. Widely scattered showers and thunderstorms develop, mainly over the higher terrain. I think the majority of the day in Phoenix stays rain-free, and high temperatures 102 to 105. But by tomorrow night and into early Sunday, this is Sunday morning at 2 a.m., scattered to maybe even numerous light showers and a few rumbles of thunder around as that deeper tropical moisture comes in. So that's looking interesting. So we'll increase the chance of rain for Saturday night to around 50%. Same deal on Sunday. Mostly cloudy skies. And this is a kind of air mass that we see with these tropical systems where it's just sort of a soupy, cloudy, very muggy air mass. Not particularly unstable, but a lot of light showers and a few rumbles of thunder around. And that's probably what's going to happen. Now, if we do manage to get some clearing of the skies and a little bit of surface heating, that could destabilize the atmosphere fairly dramatically for a better chance of a few strong storms. But I think most of us are just going to see what we like to call a high pop, low QPF event, where a lot of places get rain, but significant rain doesn't really happen in too many locations. And that's kind of how this looks. Again, with those mostly cloudy and very humid conditions around and that chance of rain, high temperatures probably stay in the mid to maybe upper 90s. We may not make the century mark on Sunday. How about that for a dramatic change? Sunday night into Monday, we'll continue with partly to mostly cloudy skies and a chance of showers and storms. The GFS is pretty quick to dry us out on Monday, but the majority of guidance would still suggest that at least a chance of showers and storms is around through the day. And again, it's not going to rain all day, Sunday or Monday. Just these pop-up showers and storms, kind of a mostly cloudy sky, and they'll be possible at any time for both days. And again, high temperatures even on Monday, mid-90s to about 100. Now on Tuesday, most of the guidance shows more of a north or northwesterly flow coming in to pretty quickly dry us out. Might have a small chance of a shower someplace. High temperatures getting back to around 100 to 102 or so. And then by Wednesday, we look to be pretty dry. High temperatures fairly close to seasonal averages, 101 to 104. Same deal on Thursday. Here we go to a week from today. This is Friday, the 4th of September. We're getting into that Labor Day weekend. The GFS shows a fairly strong high off to the northwest over the Great Basin, and that looks hot and dry for us. High temperatures probably getting back into the 104 to 107 bracket or so. And then go down 10 days to the end of the period. This is Sunday, the 6th of September, and holy high amplitude. Look at that. 597 ridge over the Pacific Northwest, and we would be cooking if that verifies. High temperatures again, likely above average. Maybe just staying shy of 110 with the center of that ridge well to the north and west of us, but it would be very hot all the way up into Western Canada. Let's, just for the heck of it, take a look at some of the other global models. This is the European, same time, Sunday the 6th, and it's got a 600 decameter ridge up there off of the Pacific Northwest coast. Goodness gracious, and a little upper low actually undercutting that across the northern Great Basin, and that would still result in us being hot and dry. And why not? Let's take a look at the Canadian model. Same time, Sunday the 6th. And it's got a very similar solution. Strong ridge over the Pacific Northwest and the Northeast Pacific. And so we are hot and dry. Let's check out the precipitation coming off of the SREF. This is the short range ensemble forecast, and this runs through midday Monday. And the model spread here varies from nothing at all the way up to about an inch. The ensemble mean is just over 0.2 of an inch, and that looks pretty reasonable. The GFS ensemble, 21 members here. Every single one of them has rain in here for us over the next 10 to 15 days, and most of that comes down on Saturday night and Sunday, maybe into Monday. And again, the ensemble mean is just under 0.4 of an inch. And temperatures off the national blend of models. Well, it's got us at 112 today, but then look what happens after that. 104 tomorrow and 95 on Sunday, thanks to that very tropical, muggy air mass with a chance of showers around. And temperatures do start to recover as we head out toward 10 days. And again, many of the global models indicate strong ridging coming in, so we may, unfortunately, not quite be done with those 110-degree days just yet. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here on Monday morning. Updates before that if necessary. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be safe, stay cool, drink plenty of water, watch your kids around the swimming pool, and you guys have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.